doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, a maiden. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Got to follow up that last delivery, found the edge, but no reward, putting the pressure on the batter.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Gone, superb catch. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side and taking a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. End of a quiet over. Straight to the fielder.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. End of the over, one off. Rociccioli, ready to start from the members' end. Edged. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming in with some pressure on their shoulders. They've had a lean run of form in the last few weeks, so will want to take their time a bit getting in. Nice shot, just flicked off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Thin edge, 4 runs added there. Australia are 78 for 3. Big shout from the bowler. What a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
India might look to push up a bit in the field and keep the pressure on the new batter. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Edged, but it falls safe. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Nicely played. Perfect timing. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning. Rociccioli coming back on after a break. Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that missed a lot. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Outside edge, doesn't carry. Now then, massive shout. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. A straight bat, keeping the elbow bent and upright, and then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. No runs coming off. They've bowled beautifully so far. Deserves to pick up a 5th wicket.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Been bowling well this innings, just needs one more to top it off with a fifer.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Oh, that's gone. Really unlucky.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Misses everything. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. India having a good chat with his captain. Not sure this one is worth a review. May as well try your luck.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be...
Rociccioli ready to start from the Great Southern Stand end.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Gone. Oh, that's a bit unlucky. That really doesn't feel like enough runs on this pitch. There's real pressure on the bowlers now to get some early wickets. Teams are coming out now. There's a modest lead on the scoreboard, with the amount of time left in the batting available, they can make this into something really substantial. New batter coming out, but we'll be starting at the non-strike. A big opportunity here. They've done well in recent weeks, putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already.
think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but it doesn't matter.
Hazelwood will be disappointed overstepping the line, and not what the team needed. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. My, oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4. That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
That's just outrageous. What a brilliant catch. Diving away and with a mitt, it's a classic.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the run.
Rociccioli. The right armour is coming into the attack from the members' end. Caught the inside edge off a good length. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Through the gap, great shot.
Yes,
4 runs added there. Australia are 84 for 1. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Waiting.
Thick inside edge there. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. End of the over, not many coming from it. Rociccioli, ready to start from the members' end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot. Shot. No point in chasing that one. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Straight to the fielder. 4 runs added in the over. Australia.
The field's providing a bit more support for the bowler. The captain giving them some leeway.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Two full. Gets what it deserved.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Outside edge. Trying to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Cuts that off well in the infield. 7 runs added there.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Times that shot to perfection. Cashes the inside edge, but it'll fall safe. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Bowls, played all round that one.
trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Well, they'll get back for 3. Well done. But on a ground this size, you have to ask how they got 3 in the first place. Edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Perfectly timed.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot. That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Rociccioli, ready to start from the members' end.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Nice, solid defensive shot. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away. This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Dug that out well. Rociccioli bowled well that over. Very good shot there. Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. Got that away nicely. Good aggressive running, turned 2 into 3, putting pressure back onto the fielders. Caught the edge. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Couldn't get it through the field. Dot ball to finish off, and it's a maiden. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Shot, lent into the ball, hit through the line, 4 more.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs. Finally gets a century. It's been such slow going though. Would really hope that the run rate ups a bit now that that milestone is out of the way.
Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over, 4 off it. Australia are 107. Rociccioli ready to start from the members' end.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Time that perfectly.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Outside edge. Power and precision in that shot.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat. Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over, 8 off it. Australia for 190. Rociccioli back into the attack. Immaculate timing there.
Head got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
A good. Contest here at the moment, 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat. That was a very foolish throw. No chance of a run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
Another quiet over completed. The batters are staying the course though. Edge.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Onto that early, that could be 4. End of a fine over, some very accurate bowling.
Some moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack. What a lovely shot, flown to the boundary. It's not the type of ball to be bowling. The captain bringing a good balance to this field, I reckon.
Gone, caught. In the air and cover, takes an easy catch.
India will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Edged, what a delivery. Over, Australia are 219 for 4. Bumrah. Thick inside edge there. Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it, peach of a ball. The batter seems almost offended the fielding team went up for that. Will they refer it? What a brilliant catch, diving away and with a mitt, it's a classic.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated batter heading back to the pavilion.
Alex Carey is coming into bat for Australia. Please give them a warm welcome.
Times that shot to perfection.
A few moves made in the field.
Through the gap, great shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Rociccioli finishes an excellent over and walks away with a well-earned wicket. end of the session. We've seen some great cricket so far. See you soon. I'm off, Ricky. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal.
A change in the field. More emphasis on defence.
Bang! Bold, just stunning bowling.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
Welcome the new batsman. The captain is heading out to the field.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Australia are 200. Rociccioli coming back into the attack has done well so far. Straight to the fielder.
Bowling a little too wide, and that was just driven square with incredible timing. Looking very settled now.
Rociccioli bowled well that over. They've bowled beautifully so far. Deserves to pick up a 5th wicket. Edged, but it falls safe. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
On to the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4. No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Australia are... Rociccioli having a fine day out. Brilliant bowling so far and just needs the 1 for a 5 for.
Going a bit more conservative with this field.
Oh, that's great commitment by the fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Edged, what a delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. You can feel the screws slowly turning in. Catches the inside edge, but it'll fall safe. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there for the two batters. Been bowling well this innings, just needs one more to top it off with a fifer. Outside edge.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. Caught the edge. Bowler and slip cordon, very confident. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, and it's not to be.
Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really. Rociccioli, ready to start from the great southern stand end. Misses everything. Well, if they keep appealing like this, the umpire might have to sanction a warning.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Just the one run off. Australia are 200. Edged. Now then, massive shout. What a brilliant catch. Diving away and with a mitt, it's a classic.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
Coming into bat, has performed well the last few matches. Will hope to continue this form for their team. Thin edge.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Oh, that's nice. Good defence. Can't get that outside the ring field. No, no, no. Terrible shot. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Wow, that missed a lot. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. Batting seems to be quite tough at present. I can feel the screws slowly turning in. Oh, that's the catch of the series. Second slip with a one-handed dive. That total just means the bowlers really have got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. We're only on day 3 and the final innings is nearly set to begin. I don't think we'll be here for long though, as after subpar first knock, they want to try and push on a bit this second innings. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
That really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew straight to the boundary.
Yes.
Another quiet over completed. The batters are staying the course though. Labuschagne ready to start from the members' end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4. Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to move.
Doesn't beat the infield. Shot. Real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Straight to the fielder.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Textbook stuff.
End of the over, 15 runs coming from it. India are 84 for 2. That's gone very, very high. Might be safe.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Great shot. Was a good length to try that. And they did with maximum results. 6 more.
Great shot for 6. Moving along nicely and starting to really build this innings.
Great shot through the gap there.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots, and the reward will come. Tremendous. Great shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That's the over. India are 104 for 2. Beats the fielder. Nice shot.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early. Well timed. 4 runs.
Stark, ready to start from the great southern stand end. Gone. Not a great shot to start the over. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
This is a great wicket to take. Just looked to be building a solid inning. That was a mighty win. Really too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt whatsoever. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. We'll see you again soon. We're live this morning from the Adelaide Oval. You joined us for this match between Australia and India. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and the consensus is get the pads on quick, get them on sharp, get the runs on the board, and hope this pitch starts to break up. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
They'll have a bat. Well, we didn't see that one coming. They must have a lot of faith in the batting lineup. Personally, I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start off with.
We're about ready to get underway. The right armer is coming on to bowl from the City end. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. The captain's going to change things around in the field now. Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. No runs coming off. Rociccioli, ready to start from the City end. Oh, what a nice catch. What a brilliant catch. Diving away and with the mitt, it's a classic.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Caught the inside edge, perfect ball.
For Australia, please give them a round of applause.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into that slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Shot. Real power behind that, and it's a massive maximum.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to lock.
Nicked it. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Gone for it, but the batter hasn't timed that well and it's gone straight up. This might be gone. Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought it might clear the fence, but it's come up short. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and took a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. Rociccioli didn't give away. Oh, that's the catch of the series. Second slip with a one-handed dive. What a catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Immaculate timing there.
Green watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Straight to the fielder. Cuts it away, but finds the man just behind point. End of the over and another tight over by the bowlers. Tough work out there for the two batters. Finds the fielder with that shot. Quick onto that in the infield. Rociccioli bowled well that over.
54 for 4.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Rociccioli ready to start from the city end. Doesn't beat the infield. Took off, but a quick call of no by the non-striker. Good decision there. Caught the inside edge, perfect ball. That's a massive chance, but can't keep hold of it. Everyone's gone up. Really confident appeal. Thin edge. Oh boy, the captain is just glaring at their keeper after that drop. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Edged. It's a very strong appeal here. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This is not...
Rociccioli, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Couldn't get it through the field. Good running, keeping the scoreboard ticking over. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. No, 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 terrible shot. They've gone up, but I'm not sure what they're appealing for. Rociccioli will be happy with the work that over. Been bowling well this innings, just needs one more to top it off with a fifer. Outside edge. That's stuck. Great catch. That total just means the bowlers really have got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. Teams are coming out now. There's a modest lead on the scoreboard with the amount of time left in the batting available. They can... A big opportunity here. They've done well in recent weeks, putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already. Coming in with some pressure on their shoulders. They've had a lean run of form in the last few weeks, so will want to take their time a bit getting in. Misses everything. Just the one run off. India are 40 for 2. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Stark, ready to start from the City end. Good shot, a beauty.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. Around about that off stump will force a mistake. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Through the gap. Great shot. We'll need a direct hit.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Wow, that missed a lot. Ooh, that's hit them, and on a pacey wicket too. That'll hurt for some time. Didn't keep the foot behind the line, just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out.
Yes. 2 in a row.
Stark, ready to start from the City end. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Times that shot to perfection.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs. You can't fault that shot, nicely played, 4 runs all the way.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Great shot. Stepped inside the line of the ball, rotated the wrists, and that'll run away for 4.
That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Waiting. Yep.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Misses everything.